You don't believe I gonna make it? You think I'm just joking? All I'm telling you is that I'm tired. You want me to go and beg work for $10 a week for the rest of my life? I try that. I'd rather die. And I don't have to, as I'm gonna make it. Ivan, you're a dream.
When them then a floss me then a write song. A day goes alone me have me mind pan.
Okay, so hello everyone. This is Poetic with On The Go TV, where we bring the young artists to the public, like one of our special guests here, to show them outstanding music video of upcoming artists. So today here we have Krawbal to talk about the recent music video that's out called Afi. So we're going to discuss that, but before we get into that, just first and foremost, the name Krawbal. Just where did you get that very iconic name? What was the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, blessings. Good evening. The name Krawbal actually given to me by a friend, a next dancehall artist.
Right.
Named Iceman. Well, actually was DJing like 2 o'clock before day. And in hear me. It's a long story. Him say you must have a name to give you because your talent, your craft, your body. You deserve the name Krawbal,
Ah.
But when him first give me the name, we kind of skeptic and I say I don't like it. But when I tell other people it's a Krawbal, a man give me one name, Krawbal. Everybody love it, and that's how we give it a meaning now, above the norm. Because if you check it down in the dictionary, it's very unique.
Yes,
actually,
that's right.
that name is actually like built for me personally. So when we give it a meaning, above the norm, we give it to the people and I love it.
All right, but you said that the people love it. But what does that mean? That name mean for you? Above the norm.
It means everything, Krawbal is a brand for me, and as I say, above the norm, it might sound ironic, but people day to day normally they say that to me, say, you're not normal youth. You're a youth where you do things on a different level, you attack things different. So you just deserve a name, the above the norm, Krawbal,
Okay, that's nice, and that's really good. I really like the inspiration behind that. Above the norm, above the normal. That's nice. Okay. Yes. Give us a little bit more about you. Like, where are you from?
I was actually born in Manchester, Christian, a small district, and taken to Kingston like 7-year-old at tender age. But we started to attend like Maxfield Park Primary. I was actually living in Walton Park at the moment. Just like 2 years. After that, my mother took me to Anatol, where we spend most of my days, in West East.
Okay, so if that's the case, then what would you say would have inspired this musical journey? Was it from a young age?
I'd actually say you'd have to blame this on my father, and the drawners actually dancehall and reggae, because my father always played dancehall and reggae in the house, My father loved music, so even at the tender age before when he started think about music, my father always called me and
Right.
this a Sugar Minot or this a Ken Good or this a
Yes, so the
So
legends.
it's like something you just love music.
All
But
right.
it never really started for me really, like me DJing my own songs or anything. It started from like Donald Curry School, me I sing Professor Nuts. I still never sing no song for myself. I never believe that way. I never even think of it that way. But just I do it to entertain my peers. So I sing some Professor Nuts song, and my friend R.I.P. to Brian, in that lead the decks, and we that just well vibe at school. But it's after leaving school now, I start to take this music thing serious, and I say, I have a pursue a career.
Interesting. That's a wonderful beginning to the journey. I like it. Okay, wonderful explanation, Krawbal. I really love how you explain that journey. Very, very wonderful. But for many artists, they normally say, they have this specific artist that they look up to or they looked up to on their musical journey. So for you, do you have someone in particular that you look up to?
Actually, Tupac. I really respect Tupac movements. And when he have some movements, the whole thing was like a movement to Tupac. Whether speech, whether music, whether acting, it was always on point. And for me, I was inspired by that. If we ever look if somebody could give you the inspiration, I'd say, you know? Yeah.
Okay, wow, wow, Tupac Shakur, very, very huge, very interesting. You know, I like that. Very, what do you say, outside, international influence. I like it, I like it.
Yeah, take for instance, I don't know, should I come on and pick it up there now? But the thing is, this is Ice Cube. And I might have a favorite this of Mr. Tupac, but I'm always inspired by that tall greatness. And them man have been at it from them time, them a ride from point, them a deliver from point, them a do more than just a simple movement. And I like that. Krawbal is a movement also. We might just not reach the point where we want to reach it, but this is a movement happening at the moment, you know? Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So Krawbal, you know, we've gone through your list of songs and we see songs like Roadrunner, Gone, and the latest Afi picking up traction. But just like to give us a start, what would you say, share with us what would have been your first recording and what was the experience like?
Actually my first song recording was Knapsack. And that song is the well. I said the well, I mean, for my first recording and I can hear it from the local sound in my community. I can go and shop and hear it and play it. I can hear my friend them have it as ringtone. Yeah, them times I say, oh yeah man, this is it man, and this one man, my music I work. But in terms of on social media, so we never get no views, we never get no world of attention, but in a well space, people that appreciate it. And it brings us to them here now where people that say they know me for Roadrunner most.
Right.
People that say recently, you know, we love Gone, the R.I.P. thing when we do for a friend Billy G, R.I.P. thing. You know, people that can relate to them the most and people that have to know. But that just say just a timing and just growth, you know, bring us right here now still.
Right, so
that first song. Really.
Right, just one quick question. What would have been the inspiration though behind that song? You know, you were probably very just starting out in the industry. So what would have been the inspiration for that song?
Actually, at them time I was full of songs. And that's a one that we still say. Which one was put out, but I actually not the surrounding it say. I see no Knapsack catching and they look pretty them are going them are love it. The kids them are all love it. So it was just my love then for the kids then. You know, you have a look at that as well.
Right.
You know, say more of my daughter can listen to me as an artist. So yo, they have a drop a song where everybody can listen. As I say, they do well in that space because everybody in my community know that song. Or the East Kingston at the moment where I was living, you know?
Nice, wonderful. So Krawbal, take us to Roadrunner now, which is, I'd say, evidently one of your most popular songs out there. Who was the producer behind that song?
Push Them Records. It's a label from overseas. The person came to Jamaica, see me. You know, we do a song before named R. He say like the vibes and things. So he sent me another rhythm out. We do the Roadrunner, the rhythm called M6 rhythm. You know, it was a street concept, Roadrunner, I built it up for the cartoon, you know, BB, you know, something like the bus man them, the taxi man them, the bike man them, to that you know. And it turns out that in my circle, because none of my songs them still not really reach which part would have said, yeah, you know, we just up on the rise. But for me, I realized that, yeah, it is the most popular. I mean, I can agree with you and the fans. Because they play on the radio, you know, most time I go places that them don't make me out or anything or the song that I'm talking about.
Right.
So, you know, it is my first video. So, yeah man, thumbs up to Roadrunner. We still are pushing, you know?
Right. Okay, so on to the next one, Gone. That's a very touchy song. You know, we know the concept behind it, the loss of your friend, Billy G. So what would have been the producing behind that song?
The one that produced it, whenever I want to disclose it, but I want to produce by me. The one that, you know, I get the rhythm. At the moment, my friend drop out, and we have gone through that something there. And, you know, my other friend them on the road me and said, DJ, you know, so the only thing that is the pain though. I have to really do that song. Some stuff why, you know, I'm not produce at the moment, and, you know, you take funding and everything. But I don't say, yo, brother, you need to do this and you need to do this fast. So honestly, it's a low budget song. Me produce it, but it's still, when I say the well fit for me, I'm my first song when me produce. And I produce it and my family, film family, our friends them was surrounding the community. We still have played up till today, we still have played like 2 months after it released, we still have played like, you know. So just to the fans in here and other people, loose people can get it and relate and you know, you might hear it time to come on a bigger scale. You know?
Right, and I think that's remarkable too that you did that and it has emotionally appealed to the public, you know, to your fans. So that's very remarkable. How do you think the fans are reacting to this song?
As we said, it cool. It might not do more than Roadrunner as yet on like YouTube and the platforms. But in a short space of time, in 2 months, we see it's still a client numbers and we still a pass certain place and we hear that play. You know, me never set up, I pass one set up the other day and me hear somebody that touch me and say, you know, so I hear a song that I play and this, that. And I listen but me hear it. So them things they just give me thrills to make me know, sorry, you know, people can relate to it, people that feel it and I just wait for God and time to really get my thing on a bigger scale. I mean, I said the right team, the right. I know disrespect to my team, but I have a good team at the moment. I have conglomerates, big up to my team. And I have Sian, Leon, Sean, Jay. The whole team, big up yourself, all I want to hear them. But who said the right team? Then I said the right like producer. When I'm no producer at the moment. When I'm nobody at fun with. When I'm nobody for really not no real work for it. Not beat on no real friends. So we have to just have a good talent shine. We have to just do some them, do them and put them out and even off it. You know, we have to just have believe in them and just agree.
Yes, and I like that you touched on that one because that's what we are getting into, you know, the most recent one. So about that one, what was the inspiration? What's the concept, the entire, you know, producing of that song, Afi?
Alright, same thing again. And just because we give thanks, we do politics and Undergo TV will really, you know, reach out to young talent like we, people who, you know, the world might not know yet. And we just await the future for them know what. But like for you, where you can bring out our story. Because a song like that,
right.
I feel like many people don't know, say, I mean, producing, it was produced by me again. You know, this is my second producing. You know, my team helped me along with it, conglomerates. And the whole concept is just my life story, it's about me. If you hear it start, you know, it has said, one minute I flash me then I write some. You know, when then I flash me then I write some. It goes along, you know, it actually a talk about me, my journey and
yes.
not giving up. You can see it on my chain. It's a slogan for me. It's just my beliefs and we have to make it out. So the chorus itself, the body of work itself, explains itself. It's just a belief song, you know, for the true believer.
Right, I love that. Say it resonated with us deeply, you know, me and my crew, because it was I think it's a very timely song, talking about the situation, especially in Jamaica with our youths and so, you know, so forth. So that's a very good concept. Okay, wow, this was such a wonderful experience with the one and only Krawbal, you know. Really enjoyed having you here. Love the journey. I really wish you all the best, you know. Best of luck on this music journey. And just before we go, you know, thank you for spending some time with our team on the Go TV. But before you go, just give us something. Just give us something.
Well, you don't know on the Go TV, you know, and to the top of plan for go, you know. So we tell them, say, have to make it out, we have to make it out, we have to put in the work and not take on the road. Boof, bop, you know, it's Krawbal the same thing, no?
You don't believe I gonna make it? You think I'm just joking? All I'm telling you is that I'm tired. You want to go and beg work for $10 a week for the rest of my life? I try that. I'd rather die. And I don't have to, as I'm gonna make it. Ivan, you're a dream.
When them then a floss me then a write song. I the goals alone me have me mind pan. God and myself me rely upon. And if me fail them can't say me not try fam. I used to cold floor and never dive on. Chris Clark's book me could do buy one. Never give up say that I'm my Islam. Keeping on all when they fight long. Have to make it out, yeah, we have to make it out. We are put in the work and not take on the road. Have to make it out, yeah, we have to make it out. I feel like an inside, but no what time to let it out. Have to make it out, yeah, we have to make it out. The works of the Father, we never ever doubt. Have to make it out, yeah, we have to make it out. Yeah, we have to make mama proud. Knowledge is key, but it come with a stage. Just like the oceans come with the waves. Just in a the fire, it only can blaze. Yeah. Poverty and hunger, story up rage. Babylon have we a work like slave. Maximum work for a minimum wage. The youths them hungry, a be a belly ache. Big Sunday, no food, no in a plate. Have to make it out, yeah, we have to make it out. We are put in the work and not take on the road. Have to make it out, yeah, we have to make it out. I feel like an inside, but no what time to let it out. Have to make it out, yeah, we have to make it out. The works of the Father, we never ever doubt. Have to make it out, yeah, we have to make it out. Yeah, we have to make mama proud. When them then a flash me, then a write song. But because alone, me have my mind pan. God damn myself, me rely upon. And if me feel them can't say me no try fam. I used to cold floor and never dive on. Chris Clarks but me could do buy one. Never give up, say that I'm my slang. Keeping on all when they fight long. Have to make it out, yeah, we have to make it out. We are put in the work and not take on the road. Have to make it out, yeah, we have to make it out. I feel like an inside, but no what time to let it out. Conglomerates, we have to make it out, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, we have to make it out, yeah. Conglomerates.